On the face of it, veterinary surgeons do what they've always done, which is fix animals. But over the last 30 or 40 years, the profession and the service it offers has gone through a period of huge change, and not all of it good. One of the biggest consequences of this change has been a massive increase in the cost of veterinary care, pricing it out of the reach of those on low incomes, often the very people who benefit most from the companionship that pets provide. Now, it's very easy to jump on the bandwagon and point the finger at corporatisation, and for sure that has been a factor. But as I'll show in this series, it is by no means the only culprit, possibly not even the main one. The march of science and the perception that pet owners only want the very best that science can offer pets that they now regard as members of the family are perhaps equally culpable. Whatever the reasons, the rising cost of veterinary care has paradoxically made life so much harder for veterinary professionals, who find themselves increasingly conflicted between their deep-seated drive to help the animal in front of them and the cost of so doing, not to mention a myriad of other ethical dilemmas that just didn't exist 30 years ago. Now, a few days ago, someone sent me this new book called Veterinary Controversies and Ethical Dilemmas, which tackles the many ethical dilemmas that vets face today. I think this is a book that everyone in the veterinary profession should read, not just vets and nurses, but practice managers and receptionists. More than that, I think pet owners should be much more aware of the points it raises, both to inform the decisions they make about the care of their animals and to have a better understanding of what the vet in front of them is having to wrestle with every day. And who am I? Well, nobody really. I'm not a vet myself. I'm just a bloke who 25 years ago set up a couple of websites for veterinary surgeons and nurses to share ideas and information. I don't have any axe to grind. I'm not in anyone's pockets, least of all the corporates or big pharma. I'm just a quasi-journalist who's been watching from the sidelines for years. And as I started reading this book, I was thinking, this is such a great opportunity for everyone, vets and pet owners, to consider the ethics of veterinary treatment and have a better informed opinion about what veterinary care should look like in the future. So there we have it. This is the first in a series of films exploring the surprisingly controversial nature of veterinary care. I'll share them on all the social media platforms, YouTube, LinkedIn, all the usual suspects. I hope you'll follow me on the platform of your choice and come and discuss the issues.